every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Of me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything.
Foldables are just concept phone before. At first, I have doubt if this would really work, with its durability in question, especially the issues that it does have when the first Samsung Fold was released. But it's been 3 years already since the first Fold, and they have created also the Flip lineup. And kudos to Samsung, they've never gave up, and within 3 years of span, they improve and innovate their foldable phones. What's up guys, this is Raf, and I've been testing the Z Flip 4 for a couple of weeks already, and here are my thoughts. Its design is almost the same with the Z Flip 3 with some minor improvements. The metallic borders around the glass on the back are thinner on the Flip 4, which make it look more elegant. Then, the aluminum frame of the phone has a glossy finish compared to the previous model. And lastly, the glass on the back now has a matte finish which lessens the fingerprint smudges. The build quality is great and almost like an iPhone level. It really does feel solid on the hand, and the hinge is very sturdy. Although opening and closing the phone does need two hands, it can stay locked at any angle from about 30 to 120 degrees. And when it folded, it is small and very pocketable. On the top part of the phone located the microphone, while on the left side you will see its SIM tray. At the bottom part will be the speakers and the charging port, while at the right side will be the volume button and the power button / fingerprint scanner. At the back are the two cameras and its 1.9-inch cover screen. While on the front, it does have its ultra-thin and improved flexible screen with its front camera. The crease is still visible, but you'll get used from it from time to time. It is protected with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus and with its aluminum side, and it does have also water resistance, so you can be assured that this phone will be durable, with the exception of dust resistance. For its main display, it does have a 6.7-inch foldable dynamic AMOLED screen with 120Hz of adaptive refresh rate and HDR10 Plus certified and up to 1200 nits of peak brightness. Expect the display to be one of the best since this is from Samsung. The display is vibrant and color accurate as well. Watching media on this phone is really great. It is kinda narrow and much taller than your usual smartphone, which is weird at first, but as you use it from time to time, you'll be more accustomed to it. And having taller and narrow screen does have advantage as well, as you will have more information on the screen and multitasking two apps is much better. The only disadvantage of this foldable screen would be its crease. You can definitely see it, especially with dark wallpapers, though you can try to hide it with colorful wallpapers. The 1.9 outer display is great for displaying notification in time. You can also respond to the notifications, although with only limited response. It does have a lot of good widgets as well that you can use, and customization option for its lock screen is really great. I just wish that the outer screen is much bigger, like on the Motorola Razr 2022. One of the best things on this phone is its processor. This is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus. It is paired also with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. With one of the top processor and one of the most efficient one, this device flies through everything. It is fast, responsive, and fluid. Navigating through its UI is such a breeze. You can do multitasking without any hiccups, and playing 3D intensive games are great. I also noticed that it doesn't hit that much when doing intensive tasks or playing games like other phones. Being an efficient processor, it reduces its battery consumption without sacrificing power. It does have this flex mode too, which allows user to view the ultimate experience from any angle. So flex mode will optimize UI to offer upper screen viewing, while the bottom part of the screen will be for the controls. Here are some of its benchmark scores. Here are some of its gaming performance. For its main cameras, it does have a 12 megapixel wide-angle camera with an aperture of 1.8. It does have a dual pixel PDAF and also an optical image stabilization. We also have another 12 megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera with an aperture of 2.2. So both cameras can record up to 4K videos up to 60 frames per second. It can also take HDR10+ videos as well. Taking everyday photos are really great, especially with a good lighting condition. since this is a flagship phone. It's not the very best, but it's one on the top tier. Photos from the Flip 4 have a nice, punchy look in terms of contrast and color. And surprisingly, it does take good low-light photos as well. The front camera also have a 10 megapixel with a 2.4 aperture. Its photos are just fine, and it's great for taking selfie photos. What's great on taking photos and videos with this phone is because its flexible form factor. I can set it up on the table and record a video or take a photo hands-free. Since it is a foldable, you can hold it like a camcorder as well, and have flexible angles for creativity when taking photos and videos. For its battery, it does have a 3700 mAh battery capacity. The battery is much bigger than the previous Flip 3, and I can say that this phone can last a day with 5 to 6 hours of screen on time. It does have a fast charging capabilities as well for both wired and wireless. I also really like this reverse wireless charging capability, which you can charge your wireless earbuds and phones as well. Its other features, it does have water resistance and IP rating of IPX8, which it can survive up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes under the water. Take note, this is only for waterproofing and it does not have any dust resistance. It also does have stereo speakers, which is great for watching videos and listening music. This is also a 5G phone as well, so you can take advantage of much faster speed if your telco supported it. So this is the first folding phone that I experienced, and it removes all of my doubt on it. With the improvement in the past few years, this is really one solid phone. They improved the hinge, the folding screen. It is protected by Victus Plus glass with aluminum sides. It does have also water resistance. The performance is really great. It has a good flagship level cameras and slightly bigger battery. And playing with its folding screen, it does give you an advantage and give you more creativity for the user itself. I haven't had this kind of fun with the phone after years of the same old slab design. With its price around $999 US or almost $1,000 or 59,000 pesos here in the Philippines. Although, you can get it much lower sometimes since Samsung phones do have great discounts and trade-in offers as well. Would I recommend this kind of phone? Yes, definitely. Based from my experience, it is the best entry foldable as of the moment. So that is my review for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you soon. Peace out.